Jackson Radio Show.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Kevin Jackson here. We had a couple people that called in, left messages. Let's play a couple of them. I wanted one of them was around renaming DC. Here it is.
Yes, this is my comment. They were talking on Fox this morning about what they should name Washington, D.C., because everybody wants to take, all those historical names off. What about Swamp City? I like that. I mean, they're all swampy, sewery people.
Swamp City, I like it. That's exactly what it should be called, Swamp City. Just like New Orleans has been renamed Chocolate City. Ray Nagin renamed New Orleans. We will rebuild New Orleans, and we will make New Orleans a chocolate New Orleans. We will call it Chocolate City. That was the equivalent of Guam tipping over. Do people don't believe that Ray Nagin said that? You don't believe it? My producer's telling me people don't believe that a guy would actually say that about New Orleans being Chocolate City.
We as black people, it's time. It's time for us to come together. It's time for us to rebuild a New Orleans, the one that should be a chocolate New Orleans. And I don't care what people are saying, uptown or wherever they are. This city will be chocolate at the end of the day.
Did you hear at the end? The lady goes, and first of all, the guy's like, come on now, preach, brother. And then at the end, the lady goes, with some icing on the cake. Chocolate New Orleans. Chocolate City. When I did karaoke, my roommate would I hate to say this, but it's true. So you guys may not have seen the movie Coming to America, but they had Eddie Murphy was a singer and his band was Sex with Chocolate. And so my roommate, every time I do karaoke, he goes, we got Sex with Chocolate coming up. And it would make me want to do the song Eddie Murphy did, The Greatest Love of All. I believe the children are the future. Oh, man. Sex with Chocolate. Anyway, that isn't even what I wanted to play. Y'all got me going. Let's do another caller. Because this one guy, he called in, and apparently he's never heard the show. He was passing through Salem, Oregon. What's up, KYKN? Yeah, the folks up at KYK in Salem, Oregon. Gatorstown. Gator is the PD up there, good friend of mine. And he was passing through and he saw my billboard, so he tuned into the station and then he left this message for us.
Hey, KJ, came to Salem, Oregon for the eclipse. I saw your billboard on the freeway. Currently stuck in traffic, exercising my freedom to call you on the phone. I am very happy to hear such views being espoused by yourself and your colleagues over at the station. I believe in the freedom of every individual to do as they will, and I know that Donald Trump will ensure that those freedoms are maintained and protected for every individual in this great nation. I am so glad that there are God-fearing people such as yourself, and I'm sorry that you had to come back to America from Canada and see that the left had instigated those events in Charlottesville. Those charlatans in Charlottesville need to be damned to hell. I can't handle these snowflakes and their abominations parading through our streets with their Black Lives Matter and their anti-fa. I can't believe this stuff. I have to stop myself there. You can see I get a little excited when I talk about this kind of thing. But I just so glad that our freedoms are being protected, and that you're the vanguard of it. You're the face to the movement. So keep protecting our God-given culture and our way of life. And if those people, those leftist snowballs, if they need to snowflakes, if those people try to go into a bathroom whose gender or they try to this pot weed, if they try to talk about how the right is racist or anything against the right for that matter, It just makes me so mad when I hear it. So thank you, Kevin, KJ. I don't know your whole name. I apologize. Like I said, just passing through Salem. It's good to hear the truth.
Welcome back, everybody. Kevin Jackson here. That was a caller who was going to see the eclipse, saw my billboard, my beautiful visage, and it so motivated him, he tuned in. I hope he's still listening. I don't know his name. I hope he's still listening. And he decided to invoke his passion. And, you know, when you were listening to him, it was on a cell phone and it broke up a little bit. But as you were listening to that guy, did you sense his passion? Let me ask you this. How passionate do you believe the average leftist is about the state of their party? A party that has no message. A party whose messenger is MIA, and most of them are happy that he's MIA. They're begging Barack Obama back. You know why they're begging him back? We did a segment on this earlier. They're begging Barack Obama back, and they're saying, look, man, you didn't save us. You were supposed to save us, Barack Obama, and you failed. And where are you? You're gallivanting around with wealthy people. You're speaking for crazy amounts of money. You have abandoned everything that you claimed you're for. And you know what, Barack Obama? Well, you know, I'll tweet every now and then. I'll do something. I'll let you know I'm here. Barack Obama cannot re-engage. And he knows why. How much of a loser do you want to be, Barack? Donald Trump's waiting on you. He's baiting you with everything that he's... Donald Trump just disbanded this climate farce. He just overruled them on what was this? It was called Operation Checkpoint. He just got rid of Operation Checkpoint. He's dismantling all the pieces of Obama. He's gotten rid of $2 trillion worth of onerous government regulations. He's undone executive orders where he could, and he's looking at others. He's still dismantling Obamacare. It's going to die on the vine, and I could go on and on. And where's Barack Obama? MIA? He's supposed to be fighting. You remember, he's setting up in D.C. He moved in Valerie Jarrett. They're going to have a war room. They got this big database that they're going to be talking about. Barack Obama got a database. That's what Maxine Waters said. Can you find that clip? Yeah, so Maxine Waters, he got a database and it'll blow you away. Let me tell you what it can't blow away. It can't blow away passion. Let me give you an example. You could be a good-looking guy, good-looking girl, and you go into a bar. Let's just use the bar scenario. And there'll be lots of people in that bar. And unless you are drop dead gorgeous or whatever, the overwhelming number of people that look at you are just like, hey, another pretty person in the bar. But there'll be somebody in that bar who looks at you differently, who gives you the look. And you'll go, that person, you know, there's something there. Now, you could go hit on I'm using guys. You could go hit on another girl. And she'll entertain your conversation and whatever. But the one who's looking at you going, you would do yourself a lot of good to go over and spend time with her because she's going to give you passion. The other girl may give you a little time. She may go, you know what, you've grown on me a little bit, whatever. But the other girl is telling you, I've got passion for you. Give me a shot. And see, that's the difference between us and them. We have this caller had passion for me. It's a bromance. What can I say? It's unrequited because I don't know who he is. But, you know, I like the dude. My producers are like, hey, slow down, Chemo. Look, my audience knows I'm completely heterosexual. I'm over the not gay movement, the NGMW, not gay man-woman movement. And we're going to reinstate this, and you can buy our bumper stickers and our flag, which is a camo flag, and we're going to make this a big deal because I love my not gay man-woman movement. But the reason why I'm bringing this up, folks, is we don't have to. We're not contrived. We don't have to drag people over to our side. The left have to drag you over, or they have to pay you. And if you're smart, you'll figure out it isn't enough. So let me put it a different way. How many protests can protesters go to? I mean, Donald Trump has reinstated the big rally. You know, Tea Party people were throwing rallies back in 2009 through 2011. We were throwing big rallies, you know, from local to D.C., anywhere from hundreds of people to tens of thousands of people. And some people would even say millions. I don't worry about the count. But, big crowds. I was in D.C. on the national lawn for some of them. I know I spoke to at least 200,000 people in D.C. at one point. So there's a lot of folks there. We had passion. And then it went away because we went to work. And now that passion is back because it stayed with you. It hadn't gone away. It just went on hiatus for a little bit of a vacation. Took a rest. Call it whatever you want. But the left, what did they try? The coffee party, Occupy Wall Street. Where's Occupy Wall Street? Was somebody put out an APB for them? A BOLO? A Be on the Lookout? Black Lives Matter is dead in the water if it weren't for funding by the leftist, pukes. None of these things work for them.
Kevin Jackson
on the Black Sphere Radio Network.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS or state? The secret to avoiding the IRS nightmare is to seek professional representation. My friends at Security Tax Associates provide the most cost-effective and ethical representation in the industry while helping to avoid seizures, levies, and wage garnishments. Security Tax Associates is here to ensure that the appropriate steps are taken to permanently eliminate any possibility of future tax burdens once and for all. For a free, no-obligation consultation, contact Security Tax Associates, 844-779-4177. That's 844-779-4177. 844-779-4177, or visit them at securitytaxassociates.com.